Hey everybody, my name is Sean Bortel. I'm the AIM coordinator and work-based learning coordinator.
Hi, I'm Sasha Rainier and I'm going to be a job coach with the AIM program.
Hi, I'm Amber Edwards and I will be a job coach in the AIM program this year.
Hello, I am Dustin Suggs. I will be a job coach in the AIM program this year and I am super excited for the year to start.
Hi, I'm Jane Higbee and I will be an AIM job coach.
Hi, I'm Amanda White. I'm a case manager and special education teacher for the AIM program.
Hi, I'm Meg Fuller and I am a case manager and teacher at the AIM program.
Hi, I'm Kate Sherva and I am an educational assistant in the AIM program.
Hi, my name is Madeline Neivold and I'm an AIM EA.
Hi, my name is Matt Olmsted. I'm here over AIMS. I'll be helping out with budget planning and meal planning and doing a bunch of other things. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks.
Hey parents and students, welcome to the AIM House. This is where the bulk of the work that we're going to be doing is going to happen. So anything from working in the kitchen, maybe working in a small group on preparing for your day, maybe you're going to meet with a Lionsgate staff member just to talk about certain things that are going on with you. All of that happens right here in the AIM House, so let's go take a look. All right, so we just walked into the AIM House and here we are in the living room. Couple of different things in here. First of all, it's just been cleaned and freshly painted, ready for a new school year. Right in front of me is a table that serves as a breakout area. So if you need to prepare for your day, or maybe even just talk about the day that you just had with some AIM staff, you can do that. And of course, here is my desk, so I can greet you as you walk in. Now from the living room into the kitchen here, this is obviously the space where you'll be learning anything having to do with meal preparation, meal safety and cooking, food technique, and just expanding the general meals that you prepare on your own to become more independent in the future. Off to my left here, we've got an eating area, and then of course behind me is the kitchen prep area. Now from the kitchen, we enter into this side breakout area, or we can call it a classroom. It's empty now, but the way it'll be set up is a way for you to step aside from the action in the house and work on anything you might need to, whether it's academic type of needs, if you need to make a phone call to an employer to follow up about a job, or, like I mentioned earlier, maybe you're working in a small group with students and AIM staff. Now the last room that students have access to is an important one. As many of you know, at Lionsgate, everybody needs a break sometimes, and this is the room to do that. So just so you know, check in with a Lionsgate staff member, make sure that you've got a scheduled break, and enjoy this space.
Work-based learning, it's an opportunity for students to gain skills in the area of work, plainly put, but it's all aspects of work. So it would include everything from learning about different types of jobs, learning about students' own interests, and then the type of finesse that's needed in the workplace. Everything from greeting your supervisor to being cordial with your coworkers, asking questions, being productive, knowing when to complete a task, when to ask a question.
All right, so we're here at Bridging in Roseville. Basically what Bridging is a massive warehouse filled with basic furniture items. And what they do is they collect all the furniture items here and provide those things to families in need. The catch though is that it's not like a Goodwill where you can come and purchase the items. You've got to be referred by an outside agency. So let's go inside and take a look at some of the things that we might do this fall. All right folks, so welcome inside the warehouse, and trust me, it's a big warehouse. So I'll go through a couple of the jobs here at Bridging. One is taking sets of silverware, just like this, getting it packed together so that when families come in, we can just hand them a set of silverware plus plates, dishes, and things like that with the furniture items that they need. All right, folks, on to the next job. I'm holding two things here. This is a simple job, but a necessary job here at Bridging. So I've got these old linens here. One of the things that needs to get done is to turn this into this. And the purpose of that is, if I look up on the wall here, I've got all this bedding that needs to be tied together. So that's one of the ways that we can help serve Bridging. All right, folks, so the next job is what we call TLC, Tender Loving Care for all this furniture here and all throughout the warehouse. Basically what that looks like is they want to provide a quality, clean product for those families that come in and take the furniture items home. So what some of you might do is go through these items, make sure they're clean, make sure that the bolts are tight so that it's working properly, and on it goes down the rows. All right, folks, time for the last job, and it's moving. All this stuff here has got to go. So there is a morning shift available for maybe one student, maybe two, to help the Bridging staff get this furniture out onto the trucks and into people's homes. Hey AIM parents and students, this is Free Geek Twin Cities. We'll take you on inside and let you know a couple of the things that you can expect this fall and throughout the school year. All right, so we've just walked inside Free Geek Twin Cities. To your left, we've got the Free Geek store, where a lot of the electronic components are put back together and sold to the community. But for most of you, what we're gonna do is walk down the hall and I'll take you into the teardown room. All right, students, so this is how it works. You'll walk into the teardown room here with some Lionsgate staff, and all along this wall here are donations to Free Geek Twin Cities to be torn down, recycled, and some of the components are put back together to be resold to the public. So again, you'll walk over here, pick up a machine, and then we work together here, students and staff, tear down the components, and then if we pan over this way, take a look at all the boxes, all the bins over there, we sort, we organize, we recycle, and then we do it all over again with the new machine. All right, students, so once you've had significant experience in the teardown room, some of you will work in here in the build room. Again, all the usable components to what you've torn down are sorted in these rooms here. You'll be working with a Free Geek staff member or possibly Lionsgate staff to put machines back together. That then feeds directly into the Free Geek store that we mentioned. Welcome to Leonardo's Basement here in Minneapolis. And the purpose of Leonardo's Basement is to provide creative programming for kids here in the Twin Cities. More specifically, what they do is they'll bring in a group of elementary age students and really let them have at it in an art setting. So you've got anything from robotics, Legos, woodworking, beading, paints, just you name it, any kind of arts and crafts, the kids here are working on it. All right, folks, so I'm standing in one of dozens of supply corners here in Leonardo's Basement. So as you look around, this is the corner where students can grab lumber for projects. I'm gonna reach in front here. You've got old golf clubs. There's electronics in this corner over here. Again, like I said, just about anything that a student would need to make a project, they've got it here. Now, where Lionsgate comes in is two separate jobs. One of which would be actually working with the students, helping them maybe make a cut for a project, helping them come up with ideas or working with tools for their projects. Or if working with students isn't your area of interest, there's a lot of cleanup, sorting, organizing, preparing of materials for Leonardo's Basement. So either way, we're helping to meet a need here in the community for these kids. All right, here we are at Open Arms of Minneapolis, and the purpose of Open Arms is to make fresh, local, and organic meals for those in need. Specifically, those in this community that are either too sick or even too impoverished to make their own meals. So here we have one of our meal delivery bags. When you arrive to Open Arms, you'll have one of two jobs. You might make deliveries with bags just like this, go out into the community, meet the clients, and provide the meals for them. Or, I'll show you in a minute, work in our kitchen. Now before you get to the kitchen, proper hygiene is essential for preparing meals for those with compromised immune systems. The reason for that is we simply don't want to spread germs with the food that we're working with to the clients that receive the food. So right here is the spot that you will stop before any time you're going to be entering the kitchen. You've caught us on a great day. We've actually got some students here volunteering at Open Arms. On this day in particular, we're working with asparagus. However, any other day you could be working with a different vegetable, you could be using knives, so you'll need to learn proper knife technique. You also might be preparing different meats, so there's different areas of hygiene that need to be paid attention to, particularly different cutting boards, different colored cutting boards and things like that. We'll teach you all of that at a separate Open Arms orientation.